Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. I want to talk about the player mindset as I just did a podcast show for my site. As I was telling my fellas today from my chapter 6 of my book, 7 Steps, when you wake up in the morning, get your mind right. That's where you reaffirm that you are a player and you're going to play today. That means you're going to look for opportunities no matter what niche you're in, whether it's dating, whether it's Uber driving, whether it's going to work. You wake up in the morning, you reaffirm you're a player. You stand up, you walk to the bathroom, take your morning piss like a player. Cool. Put your cool on first thing. That way nobody can shake you from your throne throughout the day. Weak men get shook up. Strong men stay strong. So start your day strong. As soon as you wake up, reaffirm that you're a player. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. It's amazing how many males don't do that after I've said it again and again. But I'm going to keep hammering it down your throats until you start doing it. If you don't define yourself when you wake up in the morning, the day will define you. You'll be upset or you'll be down. You'll have that feminine depression thing or whatever. So I say define yourself as soon as you wake up so you can set the tone of your day. You got to acquire the player mindset from the get-go because the way you start is the way you finish. The way you start your day is the way you're going to finish. You start it well, you will finish well. So how about you guys reaffirm that you're a player as soon as you wake up. Just when you wake up, motherfucker, I'm a player. No, I'm a player. Then get out of bed. Take that confidence and strut to the toilet and do your morning activities like a player. The moment you step outside of your house, actually, the moment you wake up, you're in the game. And until you close your eyes at night, you're in the game. Because there's internet dating. You ain't got to leave your home to do internet dating. If you're one of them idiots, don't make a comment about internet dating. Okay, I don't have time for stupidity here. I'm trying to teach real shit. Find some other channel to go to. Every time I talk about internet dating, there's always the ugly fuckers, the lazy fuckers, the dumb fuckers. They get no response to their profiles. Yes, still I get emails all the time. So that tells you something. So you're in the game the moment you wake up. Okay? The moment you open your eyes, you are in the game. Start playing the game. Hopefully you live in your own place. You have your own pad to bring a female to. I don't know how you guys think get females if you ain't get your own place. I don't understand that. Doesn't make sense to me. I mean, that should be one of the major things you should be working on if you don't have your own place. I don't give a fuck what it takes to get your own place. You guys need to be doing it because where are you going to take a woman to? How's she going to respect you as a man? You ain't got your own place. Think about that. How's she going to fucking respect you when you don't even have your own fucking place? Let alone a car, as some of the brothers don't even have cars. Now, I can see if you live in New York, I'm going to give you guys a New York pass. It's expensive fuck to have a car in New York anyway. But the rest of you guys, nah. You got to have your own crib. You got to have your own car. You got to know how to dress. You got to have your convo tight. That's all you need. If you get those 4 things tight, your game will explode. But you first have to have the inner mindset of a player, because the inner mindset of a player will realize the truth of that. Those of you guys who haven't made an effort to do those things, that's because you haven't acquired the player mindset. A player knows that that's what he needs. Instinct tells him that. But what about those kids that be fucking in the bushes? I'm talking about grown game, not kiddie game. Okay? So don't mistake my channel for a kiddie channel. I'm 57 years of age. Have nothing to do with kiddie shit. Now, when you walk out of your house, you're looking for opportunities. Whether you're playing in business or you're playing in the dating game, you're always looking for opportunities. When you have the mindset, more opportunities are going to show up. Don't know how to make it any simpler than that. There's no metaphysical shit about it. It's just the way it is. I think it says in the Bible, seek and ye shall find. He that seeketh, findeth. So when you have the right mindset, the universe is going to give back to you what that mindset dictates. Think about it. You guys who are downers, you have that feminine, I'm depressed thing going on. And you keep reaffirming it when you broadcast it out. You cement it into your consciousness. I'm depressed. My mommy did give me breakfast. God, what the fuck am I dealing with? Okay. So that mindset gets what that mindset gets. You reaffirm that you're a player and cement it into your consciousness. You can get the results of a player. What does a player get? Opportunities to play. How could a player be a player if there were no opportunities to play? How could a player be on an island all by himself and be a player? Well, I'll tell you that. He could play the game of life and survive. But you know what I'm trying to say. So the moment you step out of your house, you're looking for opportunities. And they'll come. When you're abundant, they will come. How do you get abundant? You cement your mindset. That's just the way it is. There's no fucking with that. When you have the right mindset, you are always presented with opportunities to experience that what that mindset gets. Whether it's you're feminine and you're all fucked up in your head, depressed, and you can't work your way out of it, or you're a confident player. So you determine what kind of experience you're going to have out there in the game. Step outside your house, always look for opportunities. Women give their opportunities by giving you eye contact. Okay? That's the main one. Women are not trained to approach men. There are women that will approach men, don't get me wrong, but that's not their programming. If you have sisters, look how your mother taught your sister. Okay? Those are aggressive women. For you feminine males, they're the perfect match. In fact, as I told my fellows today, you guys should be going after feminists. Because you're feminine. You're the perfect man for them. You'll agree to whatever she says. She'll ride you and slap the shit out of you and tell you whose pussy it is and all that, who you belong to. She'll tell you not to act up in public. And that's what you really need, you feminine guys, you weak males. You need a strong woman like that to get you in line, to smack you out, to scold you. Because you live with your mommies. She should become like a mommy to you. So the very thing that you guys hate is the thing that you should be with. Now, enough for the feminine guys, the weak males. Let's get back on point to the males who do want to become strong males and become men. Okay? You're looking for that eye contact. A woman's tools are limited to let you know that she's interested. As I said today, all you got to do is just be an average, decent dude, and you'll get women. Ugly, you got to work on yourself. You got to do a lot of work. But average guys, most guys are average, by the way. All you got to do is be an average, decent dude with confidence. Just a bit of confidence. She'll smell you. She'll think, okay, I can work with that. Think and use your head. You could feel I'm telling you the truth. You should be able to feel it. Actually, weak males, you guys aren't going to feel anything because you're too busy running around in a cloud of days. But you guys who have the potential to become real men, you could feel it. In her tools, eye contact is her number one tool. to let you know that she's interested. Come over, let's see where this goes. Whether you're in a nightclub or on the streets. If she is not giving you eye contact, then you should leave that female alone. You're the one that's throwing your eye contact at her. You're the one that's submitting to her beauty. And that's another sign of a weak male. You guys who hoe chase, you're weak. You're weak. There's a fella I know that hoe chase, has some females, but he's still weak. Can't drop one of the females that he knows he needs to drop. The way you start is the way you finish. You start weak, you're going to finish weak. That's just the way it is. It's like laws of the universe. You can't refute them. You can't fight them. Just obey and do the best you can. With the eye contact, you got to learn to look for when she's looking you in your eyes. Women, like males, when you see movement, you turn your head. There are idiots that actually thought that was choosing. He's walking in the vicinity. A woman turns her head, sees the movement, and then looks back. I think she was choosing. No, when you're walking, and by the way, women scan. They are masters of scanning. They are so far ahead of you knuckleheads in the game, it's not even funny. That's why you're having so much, one of the reasons why you're having so much trouble. You got to catch up. As I said today, you got to be on the level of chess, whereas females on the level of checkers. Okay? So when she looks, she's scanning you. That's all she's doing, scanning. In that scan, that quick scan, she'll look at what you're wearing. She'll look at your form, your physique. She can tell if she likes it or not. She's itemized you by your dress, whether you fit together or not. I don't know why I keep trying to teach when nobody really listens. I told you guys, learn to dress. I guess some of you guys think you know something about it. And there's only a couple of people that I've seen that actually knew a little something about dress, like Remo. Remo can dress well. That'd be MK Ultra. And a few others. The rest, no, you guys ain't got a fucking clue. You just think you know something. Not going to push Jovina. You know where to get help if you need it. Or ask your sister. Or ask a female that you know. Ask the woman that's at in the fucking store. What colors should I wear? If she's trained in her job, she'll be able to give you the colors that make you look good. Well, that's the way it is. So that brief second, she done scanned you. And women, they love to scan, like they pretend like they're laughing. They don't scan the entire room. While they're talking to friends. Or watch when you start observing women. You'll see this truth. They don't scan the entire fucking room, and they don't spy the one that they like. Next, they'll be talking to their friend, and they'll look over there at the guy and try to see if he notices her and make eye contact with him. If a female's got to go to the point of doing a perimeter breach on you where she's in a club and the bathroom's over here and she walks over this way to go to the bathroom just to walk by you, that's a goddamn shame. You don't deserve that. You're too weak. And your weakness, all it would do is fuck up the relationship. Leave women alone in your weak state. You're not worthy of it. I'll tell you guys that right now. You're not worthy of pussy. You don't deserve pussy. Strong men deserve the pussy. Males that are working on themselves and becoming stronger males are deserve the pussy. Because you don't stood there like a jackass, not even seeing her eye contact, or too weak to come over. You see her choosing, you're too scared to come over. You don't deserve pussy. You don't deserve to fucking breed. You don't deserve the pleasure that men get. So stay where the fuck you are. Keep watching videos. Keep floating around on PUA nonsense and doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Just don't get off your treadmill. So Eye contact is the only thing that you need to worry about in this game. That's numero uno. That makes or breaks your game. Your ability to determine eye contact, to be able to see eye contact, to be able to feel eye contact. I mean, I can't believe there are males that can't tell when a chick likes them. Of all the disconnected, brainiac, robotic shit, you can't tell when a chick likes you. No connection to their instincts, I guess, to emotions or feelings. You can just feel when a chick likes you. And I guess a lot of males don't trust their gut instinct. Maybe that's what it is. I get asked that question a lot of times. So I put together a product. Remember how to tell if a girl likes you? Jovina acting on all the different the whole list of things that I had. But the only one you should be worried about is eye contact. No matter where you are. If she likes you, she'll give you eye contact. Eye contact is a signal that I'm interested in you. Are you interested in me? It's not signaling I'm interested in you, but you're too scared to come over. I'm glad you guys who are afraid to step over, don't step over. Because as I said, she don't need that kind of weakness in her life. Leave women alone. Just stick to your masturbating, your jacking off shit that you do. And live with mommy and daddy and mommy clean your clothes and making you breakfast. And ask you, are you okay today? And giving you a cookie when you smile. Stick to that shit. That's something that you know. Leave women alone. I'm not going to preach on this too much longer. I think you guys get the message. Eye contact is it. Get your mind right. Get your mind in the game the moment you wake up. Then you'll start to bend the universe around you. You'll start to make things happen. You'll see more women giving you eye contact and choosing. That's what it's about. That's how you get in the game. You look for the females that are feeling you. And I don't care what you look like. Really. I've seen, as everyone else, they always want to come in, hey, but I know this guy this fat. I've seen fat guys date too, with wives. Whether they're fat before they got married or not, is up to them. It's on them. I don't know. But I've seen fat boys with girls. I've seen guys 5 feet tall with wives. I've seen guys ugly with wives and girlfriends. I've seen skinny, bird-like males with wives and girlfriends. Out there's somebody for everybody. So if you think that you're so unattractive, like that one, I'm not going to mention his name. There's 2 of them, black dudes. I don't mention the name because it brings bad energy. This one brother thinks he's unattractive and hates being black. Even for someone like that, there's probably a girl who thinks he's attractive, that she would date him. But he's so stuck on his stupidity and his bullshit, you don't even see it. One of them even had a girlfriend for a while, I understand. But his weakness drew her away. Actually, she ran the fuck away. You weak males, man. I can't help you. Because a man's got to be willing to change. A weak motherfucker doesn't want to change. He wants to have things done for him. He wants things to be all okay, so he just walk right into the pussy without doing any work. That's how weak men think. Us strong males, we know shit's gonna, if it's going to be good, we got to put in some work. We got to put in some time. We got to put in some effort. And you're the males I want to work with. Peace.